I'm still here. Don't know if this is working. Yeah, there I am. Okay. Okay, guys. Yeah, I'm live. Wow. See, I thought I trimmed my beard, and I just can see it in the preview that it's just poking out all over the place. Jesus. Right. Hey, Bebo. Okay. Right. So, welcome to LiveTUBBS Weekly, where basically I do the regular thing of just telling everybody what's going on and what's happened this week. Go over the videos that happened last week, or in this case, it's 2 weeks. Did I do the LiveTUBBS Weekly when I came back from Manchester? I don't think I did. I think I did other things. I did a LiveTUBBS report, but I didn't do a LiveTUBBS Weekly. I think that's what happened. Oh, sorry, I need something for my throat. But yeah. Well, essentially, a lot has happened in the last 2 weeks. By the way, sorry if the stream is coming through a little bit not super fast. I am also uploading a video still. I've been uploading it since I did it. And since the last stream, that's when it's been uploaded. That's how long it's been taking. It is 77% completed, and it says it's got about 2 hours and 4 minutes left. Fucking bullshit. But yeah, that's been uploaded to the LiveTUBBS channel as we speak, so that's cool. So yeah, I'm just going to go through what happened this week. I won't go through what happened last week because essentially I think I did that in the report. But I will go through the videos and stuff. But what happened this week was some pretty cool stuff, you know, some pretty lame stuff. I came back from Bear Bash. I had a bit of I had a couple of days where I basically didn't do anything, and then I filmed a couple of things, and we're going to get into those. And then I had a friend come over who fed me donuts and takeout, and then funnel fed me ice cream, which was super awesome and fun, all while doing some other stuff, and we didn't film any of it. But we did get some essential supplies for some extra fun that I had in this video that I'm actually uploading. And that includes a keg chug. And I still haven't emptied this thing. Well, I've emptied this thing, but I still haven't cleaned this thing out. I think I'm just going to throw it away. I can't do anything with another bin. We've got lots of bins in the house. We don't need another one, so I can't turn it into another bin. It's a shame. But anyway, let's go into the videos because that's basically what happened. I'll go into when I came back from Bear Bash. I kind of suspected I might have like a cold or flu or something, because you know it's kind of a 50-50 shot whenever I come back from a bear event like Bear Bash, that basically I'll caught something off of somebody that I've kissed, touched, whatever, you know, been around in general. And yeah, I think some bastard basically gave me a bear cold of some kind, which is great. But I keep feeling snotty and sometimes achy when I'm waking up. I don't know what that's about. I know I had acid reflux a couple of days ago, but I can't still feel achy from that, so I don't understand why that is. So, yay! Fun. But it's nothing to be worried about. It's literally just a snotty nose. If it progresses, then of course I'll tell you guys all about it. But yeah, we'll go through the videos. Then we can discuss what was your favorite video, what you liked, what you didn't like, all that stuff. and then we'll do the voting for this week. So it'll be cool. It'll be super cool, super fun, cool. April 29th. That was the right one. Right, so since the beginning, there's been 3 videos, really? Oh, it's because I left for Bear Bash quite early, didn't I? That makes more sense. It has been Fat Daddy week. So essentially, we had the Fat Daddy's donuts, where basically I ate a bunch of donuts on camera. Self-explanatory, really. Then we had a paid-for video, which was quite cool. Thank you very much, by the way. Cobalt in Discord server, who basically paid for the soda burps to the max, and that was basically me just drinking soda and burping. So that's what you asked for. That's what you got. I'm glad that you like it. And then we got Summer Sun in Fat Day, which is basically just me chilling in the sun, a little bit of video, a little bit of a belly rubbing video, and just a general kind of like me getting a bit slobby in a t-shirt, in a shirt. Sorry, so that was fun. And of course, then we filmed, and I was hoping this would be uploaded. Sorry. I was hoping this would be uploaded by now, but of course it's been taking fucking forever because reasons. Has been the keg chug video that I recorded yesterday, and yeah, that's still happening. So hopefully you'll like that. But until then, that's basically what's happened. So yeah. So I'm quite tired. I did mean to come onto the live stream a little bit earlier, but essentially my partner Damon has just got back from Helsinki because he went and saw a friend for his birthday at Helsinki. So he's telling me all about that. And I've got a new friend in my office that he brought with him from Helsinki. A little Finnish bear. So yeah, that was nice of him. But we were talking about just stuff where he was still telling me all about his trip. So basically, and we were snuggling and stuff, and that happens. It happens when he's around. So yeah. Yeah, I'm tired. Ugh. So I'm tired, and I probably won't stay on for super late, guys. But yeah. And I'm just going to go through the chat, and then I'm going to pick up the book, and we will start the voting process. So here we go. Oh no, Sig Tubbs says Howard. I'm okay, Howard. Like I said, it's just a snotty nose, and every time I wake up, I always feel a bit achy and a bit just extra shit. Just you know when you wake up and you don't feel great. Well, just times it by 5. That's not a great feeling. Just times that by 5. That's basically how I'm feeling in the mornings. Ever since Bear Bash, I'm okay. It's nothing to worry about, honestly. So yeah, don't worry about it. I hope you feel better. What's wrong? Says Anthony Davis. I explained it already. Hope you will be better. Oh. I will be better. I'm looking at my mouth, something to do in a minute. I'll shut it up. Yeah, I'll be better. I'm gonna get better. Cool box. What is it? What's that? Oh, the tin. This. Like making funny noises. This is beer. It's a keg of beer. Small keg. See? I drained it the other night last night. I drained it. In here. It went in the belly. I like photo video. Well, hopefully you'll like this. I had good fun. I did. That's a good paid video. It was. Also, next week, well, tomorrow, I'm going to be shooting another paid video, which is very, very. Thank you very much. I don't think they're actually on the stream or anything. They're on Phoebe, which is basically a straight version of Gromo. I don't know if anyone knows what it is. It's a male and female feedee kind of website, chaser and chasey kind of website, where basically you know, it's a dating website and it's just a general social media website for that kind of community and stuff. And basically yeah, somebody has they like my videos. They say they like my videos, and they heard that, they heard something about like they wanted to. They basically like mpreg, male pregnancy, and I basically said to them that there's not really been much demand for that kind of video and stuff like that. And then they were like, "Well, if I paid," and I was like, "Okay, but it depends. I mean, I'm not going to act like I'm moaning or anything." And they were like, "It's totally fine. I just want some poses. I want to see you kind of carefully get your butt in a chair. You know, basically just watch me sit up and down in my office chair and do some poses." And I was like, "That's perfect. I can do that. You know, what kind of length do they want it?" And they basically told me 5 minutes or more. You know, they want that fussy. I said, "Great." You know, like, how do you want to pay? And they basically already paid for it, so I'm all set to do that. I was going to do it today, but basically I've been editing some other stuff today and stuff, so yeah. They didn't pay the full amount, the full £10, but like I said, if you want a video done, then you know, you pay me £10 or whatever you can afford, and that'll be up as soon as possible. And I basically do that for my art as well. If you basically want an art piece done, then pay me £10. If you want it done right away, or basically or whatever you can afford, and or you can wait to be put on the list, and I will do it eventually. So yeah, I'm glad people support your channel. I'm glad too. Honestly, I wish this could be my job. This would be great. It basically just kept paying for videos, and basically like that'd be awesome. I might have to up the prices if it's like if it's my sole source of income, you know. But nah. Anyway, yeah, I'm not making it a regular thing. I'm not that into it. I don't think that I can shoot that much stuff around it, you know. Basically, they just said that I've got the perfect belly size, shape, and everything for as if I was pregnant. They actually said to me, they used the really corny kind of like corny line on me, you know. They basically said to me, it's like, if your belly was on a woman, she'd be pregnant. And then I said to them, well, it has been, and she is. It's a really, really bad joke. Give it a try. Well, I'm gonna try a couple of different angles with a couple of the cameras tomorrow. So look out for that video. So look out for that live stream, because that's going to be interesting. Yeah. Oh, and they love my giant pants. I'll try to find my giant pants. I have absolutely huge giant pants. So yeah. Well, you see my giant pants. They kind of, they go up over my belly sometimes. It's kind of funny. Anyway, yeah, Beboff, did you like the joke? Because of the joke. It's an old country joke I heard a while ago. I thought it was hysterical. I first heard it. Because I've had that, but I've never had, you know, if somebody does do that to me, just like somebody that's not part of the Baby Chaser community, or well, even if they are, because it's funny, you know, if somebody says if your belly wasn't a woman, she'd be pregnant, I always say to them, you know, well, it has been, and she is. Anyway. No, I'm not gonna yuck their yum, you know. Basically, if they're in damn break and they want to pay for a video, then it's not gonna hurt me or anybody basically to shoot this thing, you know, just in the couple of poses that they've described. Sounds pretty simple, sounds pretty easy. Yeah. Anyway, guys, let's go on to the voting. And I'm going to be around for, like I said, I'm not going to be around for super long tonight, but I'm still going to stick around for a little while. So, yeah. Ugh. Get all the sketchbooks off of my voting book, my registration book. Oh, hello. Spider just poked its head out. Found out that there's a way you can get rid of spiders. Never heard it before, original comics. I do have my funny moments. The pen's not coming off my computer. Okay, guys. So you guys ready to vote? Oh, this pen works perfectly fine now. It didn't work last time. Right, I'm gonna do this like I said, every 5-10 minutes. Whatever somebody wants me to do it, or whatever. But here we go. All you got to do is basically tell me which one you want in the chat, and I will basically mark you down for it. You can vote for as many things as you want. Or if you want to vote for next week's topic, then all you got to do is basically vote in the comments below. The comments below, especially if you're doing a voting while watching the playback. Anyway, here we go. So we got Balloon Week, Belly Play Week, Feet Week, Piggy Noise Week, Guest Week, Art Week, Eating/Food Week, Glitter Week, Furry Week, Pup Week, Funnel Week, Advice Week, Pipe Week, Cigar Week, Live Week, Squish Week, Bloating Week, or Padding Week. That's weird. So my line kind of crossed. For some reason. Anyway, yeah, like I said, if you want to vote, then you can do that in the chat or on Discord. And if you want to vote for this week, or you can vote for whatever you want next week in the comments below. You have until half an hour, basically. You have until half an hour. Fucking nose. So how's your leg, by the way? Well, I basically lied a little bit about my leg and said that it was like a scratch or something, when in fact it was an actual abscess. I had an abscess on my leg, on the inner thigh, on my other side from my skin tag, actually, which is still here. Yeah, my skin tag has not gone away. It's still there. It's just calmed down. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my skin tag. Yeah. But it's on the other side. I now had a lump, and I found out that the lump is painful. So it wasn't cancer. So I'm fine. Not cancer. It's still a lump, very much like the lump that was in my armpit, and it hurt, and it exploded. It was full of horrible, pussy grossness. And I'm sorry if I've basically chased anybody away now by saying that, but yeah. Most of it's cleared. It doesn't hurt anymore. Just a weird kind of like bullshit. But I found out something scary today. That's something that, because I told Dave about this, told my partner about this, and he was all like, oh, yeah, if you're going to get these things, if you're going to get abscesses, if this is going to be a thing that seems to keep happening to you, then if you get one in your lower back, above your bottom, you know, where some people have their spare pocket, their divot, you know, above their butt, if you get one anywhere near there, you already Googled that, if it's painful. What? No, I've heard a doctor say it. I've heard a doctor say it. I was with a friend who basically didn't want to go to see the doctor alone, and I was just sitting in the corner while they were being examined and stuff. And like they said that you know, it's really, you know, it's kind of painful. It's just in the side of my neck and everything. It was just a swollen gland, but they were like, it's really painful. It's just in the side of my neck and stuff. And the doctor was like, oh, well, if it's painful, then it's not cancer. Cancer really hurts until it actually hits a nerve or something. And if it hurts when you poke it, that's an inflammatory reaction. And I was like, again, I can hear everything. It's supposed to be far enough away from me not to hear. I was just reading a magazine. You know? But no, they were fine. It was just the swollen gland. Everything was good. But no, that's I haven't Googled it. I just know that if it moves, basically, if it's in your neck, if it moves when you poke it, there, or it hurts, it moves, then it's not cancer, I think. Hope it's controllable, yeah. But anyway, if it's in the back of your, if it's on your lower back, anywhere near your spare pocket, or that divot before you get to your butt, then it will have to be treated with surgery, apparently. So I'm betting at some stage in the near future, I'm probably going to get one there, because that's my luck. That's my fucking luck, you know? I hate myself. I hate this. I hate this so much, but you know, it happens. Hope it's controllable eventually. Well, you know, the only thing I can do, that the doctor prescribed when I basically had the second one on my other armpit, he basically just said, you know, take care of yourself better with better hygiene and shower regularly. And it's like, I fucking shower all the time. Yeah. I'm okay, seriously, what the fuck? It's just bullshit. Maybe with laser. What? I don't know. I don't understand. Laser what? Laser who? Laser what now? Ugh. Anyway, Bear Buff, how are you? I haven't seen you for a couple of days or so. I'll check on this upload. Ooh, it's got 1 hour and 58 minutes. I hate that so much. How are you guys? How are you doing, Howard? I see Juan entered the chat, but he's not saying anything, he's just saying finey. I'm doing fine, Tubbs, but the time issue is always against me all the time. Time issue? Just having a lazy noon time. We had a drone fly over the house. So exciting. I was tempted to get my drone out, you know, little quadcopter thing. Just kind of flew out over the garden and stuff. Yeah. I'm guessing the time delay, but what? So I just remember what happened at my noon time, because like if you basically went to the live stream before this, when I was doing the editing and stuff, I was distracted a lot because there was a drone flying around outside, and I was just a bit self-conscious because I was just in here in my pants, kind of confused, mostly confused, mostly wondering like if drones could do that. I was just wondering where it came from and stuff, but no, it's fine. I meant I'm busy all the time. Oh, well, give yourself a break. You know, basically whatever you're doing now, like with work or whatever, just say, okay, after this thing, that's it. I'm not doing anything for like a week or something. You just go off. So the drone, well, it's not my drone. I've got a few drones, but it's just that I was a bit confused and I was a little bit worried because I know what drone it is. I've got the same one. But no, it flew over the garden, it flew over the house. I don't think it saw me. But it just flew past the door, you know. Not close to the door, just above the, you know, really high up, kind of just around. But yeah, I like drones. I like trains. So yeah. You ever got to see what my cousin looks like? And it's been confirmed. My cousin looks remarkably like me. Great. How do you do that? How to train crashes for your house? I know, right? I love Astaf movies. They're cool. Me, Tubbs, I tried, but it's not working, so that I will. What? So not working, so that I will travel in July. Just close my mobile, and that's it. What? Oh, believe me, Tubbs, I tried, but it's not working, so that I will travel in July. Just close my mobile. I don't know. See, I understand what you said. It says, believe me, Tubbs, I tried, but it's not working. It's just not working. But after that, I'm kind of, I don't know what that means. I might just be, I'm just tired. And my nose keeps looking up. I'm sorry, dude. Where's Jeff? I know he wants to cast his vote. How did you ever vote for this week? Do you want me to go through the votes again? It's into the time where I need to read out the list again because it's been 10 minutes. So I'm just going to do that anyway. Yeah, I'll do that. Right, we got Balloon Week. Let me just read this properly. Balloon Week, Belly Play Week, Feet Week, Piggy Eyes Week, Guest Week, Art Week, Eating/Food Week, Leather Week, Fur Week, Pup Week, Funnel Week, Advice Week, Pipe Week, Cigar Week, Live Week, Squish Week, Bloating Week, or Padding Week. So, yeah. If you want one or any of those, then basically let me know which ones you want in the chat. Again, if you're watching this on playback, please write it in the comments below for next week, because basically, don't write it next week in the comments below. Write it for next week. So yeah, you're going for leather. Oh, leather week. That's my post voice. Leather week. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. Remember, you booked your book between 4th and 11th of July. Oh, I meant I am traveling in July, so I can leave everything behind for 1 week. 4th until the 11th of July. May, June, July. What's happening then? I did not know. Something's happening. I know we potentially booked. We potentially plan to do something. I just don't know what yet. You didn't tell me the exact date. I bet something really important is happening then as well. That'd be just perfect. Like the Steam Fair or the 1940s weekend, or I'm supposed to go to a train thing at some stage. I really do like trains. There's like a train exhibit or something that's happening in July. That's happening around here. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Jeffrey's here. He says, "Hey Tubbs, I'm so sorry I'm late, and I'm so sorry you're sick. Is it the remainder of the Yeah, I think it is. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's just a bear flu that I have from the thing. He gave me the dates before. I'm sorry. Did I write them down anywhere? Or did you send me like an email or something? I can tell you right now, I'm not doing anything on those dates. So, yeah. Yeah. So I'm basically just, yeah. It's just it's the nose blocking up thing. It's just pissing me off a little bit. It's no big deal, honestly. Mm. Dude, if you got something, tell me, because I'm planning the tickets and hotel and everything. No, I got nothing yet. I don't know when these things happen. Honestly, I don't. I do not know when these things happen. So basically, I just have to miss it if it happens because I'm doing something else. Yeah, honestly, it's fine. But here's my hopes and struggles. Thank you, Jeff. Did you want to vote, Jeff, for the weekly topic? Vote, Jeff. I think I have to read out the things again. On the Discord, people keep coming in and out. We keep just like, and we, yeah. This place. Okay, I'll read them out again. I read them out just before you came. But I don't mind doing it again. Balloon Week. So the pen's just in the wrong place. There we go. Balloon Week, Buddy Play Week, Feet Week, Piggy Noise Week, Guest Week, Art Week, Eating/Food Week, Leather Week, Furry Week, Pub Week, Funnel Week, Advice Week, Pipe Week, Cigar Week, Live Week, Squish Week, Bloating Week, Padding Week. So there you go. Again, if anybody needs me to read them out again, just say so. I'm probably closing the poll in about 15 minutes. Okay, so I'm just going to do this because I'm sick of yawning all the time. And I don't yawn if I've got something in my mouth. Great, you're free, but if you got something important, tell me, dude. It's okay. I don't want you to miss important things. It's not important things. They happen every year, you know. I got an odd feeling. It's just like I got an odd feeling that no matter what we choose, no matter what happens, we're gonna be covering something. So it honestly, if we are accidentally away when something happens, then I'm not going to be that beaten up about it because I'll be on holiday. Assuming it's the trip that you're talking about with me, right? Week and Belly Play Week. No, you Belly Play. And remember, Howard, too, if you want to vote for another thing, just let me know. That's weird. So I just had to redo the things. You get as many votes as you want. As long as you don't vote for everything, because you know that doesn't help anybody. 8. Sorry, Pep. Well, it just wasn't very clear. It just basically said that you were going on holiday. Yeah. It was like, is it the holiday that I'm thinking of? I don't know. But no, that makes sense. And it's super nice. I vote Billy too then, since Jeff is voting for that. Okay. You know, if you vote for it, doesn't matter. Actually, it doesn't matter. Does not matter. Billy play as well. Got it. You guys are funny. I'm a little bit sleepy drunk right now. I just feel kind of like lightheaded and just tired. I'm sorry. I was kind of hoping Chris would be on as well, but he's probably busy. Ah, awesome. So I was giggling, kind of. It didn't really work because I was like breathing through my nose. Howard, why do you keep putting tubs on the end of things? What's going on? A bit off. Guess it's safe space. I don't know. So I'm just reading the chat. Just looking at the chat now. I have nothing to add. Rooftop pools, they're fun. Why? I mean, it sounds cool, but you know. I completely forgot that we're doing Spain. This year's been crazy with traveling this year. You know, with Vegas and Berlin. Oh, was that the one in Taiwan? There's one in Taiwan or Vietnam or some place. It's basically, I was just going to say, like, it's in the Middle East, but that's not the Middle East. No. It's basically like, I can't remember where it was. Fair enough. I keep touching my hair. I don't know why. I think it's because I've just been in the shower. Well, cool. It's nice to travel. I'm a little bit traveled out. I thought I was before I went to Vegas, but actually I kind of liked it. I don't get to travel a lot, so basically traveling a lot in 1 year is just kind of like I've already become accustomed to it. It's great. He's climbed mountains and went on safaris and cool junk like that. Cool. We haven't got used to flying. I love, I like flying, even if I am stuffed in a seat and have to stand up all the time. I really like flying. It's in Singapore. I'm sure your house is nice and tidied up for when Damon gets home. He's already here. That's why I was late on the stream, because basically I was going to stream earlier, but then Damon came and basically just talking. We ended up just talking and snuggling, and he gave me Bear from Helsinki. Little Bear from Helsinki, which is annoying because he's the one. He's the one that basically gets bears from me, because I don't collect plush toys and stuff like that. But he's a teddy bear. No, he loves plush toys. It's weird. But yeah, I hate when you have no leg room when you're flying. Well, it's not so much leg room; it's more the width. It's definitely more the width with me, because I keep talking about this, because like the seats kind of like squish a belly like that, and kind of like I have to do this all the time, or fold my arms. Oh no, actually I can't fold my arms because they stick out, or cross my arms like this, But I always tried to get a seat that's either close to the window, so I'm basically up against the window and can actually relax a little bit, or actually at the aisle so that I can get up, get up easily. Make sure I'm not kind of just stuck. And of course, if there's like I can't use the seat tray table because it stays on my belly. So yeah, I manage. I make it work. It's fun. Oh, great, Damon is home. Yay! Yep. Traveling is amazing. Traveling's fun. It's more like being at the destination, not the journey. I know that sounds weird, but again, I don't mind the traveling. It's fine. Traveling is actually cool. For me, it's definitely the leg room, but I understand what you mean, T-Dubs. Yeah, I'm a short guy. I'm a short guy. Leg room is never the issue. It's the width. I'm trying to get comfortable. It's just not working. Oh, it's from you. A message from Grona. It's always fun getting messages when I'm on stream, because I can't check them right away, especially right now because I'm not just streaming, I'm also uploading something. So I don't know how that would affect the stream. Traveling is certainly a pensive time for me. Why? Yeah, what kind of issues do you guys have when you travel? Excuse me. Sorry, my nose did the thing. It did the thing. Oh, it's from Beverly again. Okay. Just when you're alone, what? Oh, just when you're alone and you think about things that have happened, put it into context of your life and what you're doing, where you're going. What, just in general, or like specifically when you're flying, when you're actually traveling and stuff? You definitely need an RC on the plane. Why? What's that? Bev, what did you send me on Gora? Is it really important that I need to check out? Because I can't, like I said, I can't right now. Right now. I can on stream, but like, is it like, if it's super important, then I might try. But like I said, I don't know how it would affect the stream. God damn it. The hotel link, I want your opinion. Do you need it right now? Do you need it absolutely right now? Or are you okay waiting until after the stream? Okay. I'm probably not going to be on much longer anyway. I said to myself, wait, this goes out. It's gone out. Fuck it. Oh, fuck off so well. Well, in general, I meant at least for me, certainly go inside of my head or a lot, just to think things through, especially when you're in transit by yourself and nobody to distract you from your thoughts. Well, the travel is what distracts you from the thoughts. So my camera wasn't on straight. I'm going to try checking this link, and then Jeff, try the exact plane seat on the door. It's comfy. I'll try to pick your, yeah. But yeah, let's just check on this upload. An hour and 48 minutes. Oh, it's not going to be done just yet. Oops. I nearly closed the window. That would have sucked because I would have closed all of that progress. But no, I'm going to check grammar, so forgive me if things go even worse quality-wise. Yeah, sorry. What? Okay, the property is a 15 minutes walk from the beach. Sounds nice. 15 minutes walk. So it's probably about a 20-25 minutes walk for me. Short legs, slow pace. Happens. Situated in the center of Malaga with a rooftop swimming pool and free Wi-Fi. Ooh. Features a fascinating exhibition of historic objects. What? What? Why would it? It sounds oddly, weirdly specific, but not, but vague at the same time. And champagne. So this is... Speak your language. I love that. Holy fuck. Oh. Looks good. Did the stream okay? It looks okay on the preview. Yes, please just get some rest tubs and go pick up some mini stalkers and rubs for you, basically. Thank you, dude. I remember taking the train between Georgia and North Carolina, and it just being confusing time for me thinking things through. Maybe, I don't know. But no, from the link it looks nice. Does it have a picture of the bathroom? That's the only problem. Does it have a picture of the bathroom? A picture of a bathroom. Looks quite fancy. Oh, that's the pool. I can see the pool. The pool area is small. Oh, Jesus. The pool area is small but very pleasant. Cool. So I'm just looking at the random pictures. The pool area looks. It doesn't look bad. I don't know what they're moaning about. It looks small but pleasant. Oh, I see. It's an area that's a VIP area at the bar with bar service and everything. Right. I think that's what they meant by the pool area. Yeah, some of the rooms have huge bathrooms. But that looks pretty. That's just groceries. Why are they showing pictures? They've got a random picture of groceries. Why? Why? I get you want to advertise your hotel and everything, and that's cool. But like, you know, it's close to fruit. So our hotel is also close to fruit and dresses. So random. I like that one of the bathrooms is just a glass box. Anyway, that looks fine. Ugh. Glad to hear that. Oh, sorry, I read that and then the chat went up. So it's a cool hotel right in the middle of the city. Okay. You ever use Airbnb? I did. Yeah, I've used it once. Check the main pictures. You will find it. Find what? You should stay at my uncle's in San Fran if you do. Okay. Airbnb is only for private apartments. It is. Yes. Yeah, it's very small. Yeah. All the other hotel and the outdoor swimming pools are away from the city and 3 stars only. Well, you know, it's basically. I don't expect luxury. I never. Yeah. It's not about the place, it's the people. It just occurred to me, Verbov, that should be fine. I was having random thoughts just now, and again, it's probably just because of the sleepy drunkenness. But, you know. No, it's okay. I was getting a little bit of travel anxiety just thinking about it and stuff. You know. But I mean, like, we've talked. I kind of know what to expect and stuff, I guess. Just get a bit anxious, especially with somebody that I don't actually know, apart from receiving very nice gifts and stuff. You know. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I just like my brain just annoying me right now. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't mind staying in just even a really super cheap, crappy place, because basically I'm only in the hotel room to basically sleep and shower. You know. The definite things I'm in the hotel room for. But yeah. My uncle's a nice place and gets all kinds of guests. I'm sure he does in San Francisco. They want you to see the fresh fruits. I know, right? This hotel is near fruit. It's near to vegetables and stuff. Let's say it's funny. Glass box rooms. It's like a mime act. Yeah, it's a very convincing mime act because there's an actual box there. I like fruit. Nothing wrong with fruit. Apart from apples, because apples seem to, my body doesn't know what to do with apples. I don't know what the thing is with apples. Every time I've had apples, it's like, yeah, my body's like, ooh, yay, poison. You know, I don't understand what why the sudden aversion to apples, but like it either acts like I've got a super allergic reaction, or it gives me a weird stomach, or it basically it tastes great and nothing happens, and then I poop funny. So apples. I do understand what you mean, Tubbs. What about the just the random anxiety and stuff? Yeah, I get travel anxiety. It happens all the time. It happens when people travel to see me too. That's the thing. You know, imagining all the things that could go wrong, or just the simple fear of not knowing what to expect and stuff. Even if I've met the person once, even, you know, it's just a thing. But you know, I mean, you have to put it this way, Bear. You have to think about it from my perspective, in sleepy brain perspective. I'm going to be traveling very much away from my home, a place that I don't really know, to meet somebody that I've only heard. You know, so you have to forgive the odd alarm bell every now and again that happens in my brain. You know. But otherwise, I'm excited. Honest, I am excited. Just, you know. Or did you mean that you understood what I meant about the hotel room just being somewhere that I basically sleep and shower? That's literally, you know, that's, yeah. The rest of the stuff I basically can, I can go to the beach. I could walk around for a bit. Honestly, I've got like, yeah, I can keep myself busy and entertained. You know? And of course, like, I have a friend there, so that would be nice. So yeah, it's not really about the place; it's the people. Oh my god! I just realised where I heard that phrase. Because it's from Guardians of the Galaxy. It's not from Guardians of the Galaxy. It's from Thor Ragnarok. I like hotels in the middle of the city because I like restaurants and walking streets. Yeah. I like that too. Yeah. Sorry, I was just imagining. It's like, yeah, like, sounds nice. That's a weird aversion to apples. It's not really. Like, so it just happens. Well, I meant that is a certain amount of anxiety attached to meeting anyone for the first time and spending any amount of time with them if you don't know them that well. Yeah. I do understand everything, so that's good. I hate to think that I'd like ruined anything by saying anything generally does sound negative at all. But I don't think I did. I just was trying to, yeah. I do understand that I was hanging out, walking, trips, streets, food, beaches, hotels. Yep, that's me. That's great. That's what I like. How long have I been on stream for? It feels like I've only been on for like 20 minutes, but it's been an hour. Oh, it's Monday. Great. It's 20 minutes past midnight. Anyway. Anybody want to vote anymore? I don't think there's anybody else in the chat that hasn't voted besides Bearloff. I don't think Bearloff vote for this. You don't usually vote for this, do you, Bearloff? No. That's fine. Guess I'll do the tally off. I guess I'll do the tallying, yeah. It's already Monday there, Tubbs. Yep, it just got to Monday, 20 minutes into Monday. I'm trying to think of anything I need to tell you guys or anything, but I don't think there is. I think I'm okay. Oh, that was not good. That was slightly acidy. Yeah, my life now. Ugh. That's okay, Heather. And hey. Anyway, guys, I'm going to do the tallying up then. But yeah. So, with, is that 3 or 2 votes? I think my pen might have slipped here. Yeah. So with 2 votes, we've got Belly Play. With 1 vote, we have Leather. With 3 votes, we have Pipe. And with 1 vote, we have Live Week. So it is Pipe Week, which is great because I'm not well, so I usually don't have that much pipe. It depends if my nose thing gets any worse. If it really starts to affect like my my throat and stuff, then yeah, probably not so much, but you know. So far, it's just my nose that's a problem. But yeah, Pipe Week. There'll be good. There'll be at least 1 instructional video as well this week, because basically, that's what somebody's requested. I think Chris actually requested it. So I've got to do all the messing around with the book. Messing around with books. But with books. Messing around with books. Yeah, and also I've got that MPreg video to do. That'll be fun. Haven't done that one for a while. Nathan. Hi, Nathan. It's a new one. Yeah. So if you want to vote for next week in advance, you can also vote like again later on as well. So don't worry about it. Then just say so. I'm going to read out the things, and you can vote for whatever you want. So I messed up here with this stupid thing. There we go. So, if you want to vote for next week, then please do so now in the chat. You can vote early. Or if you're watching this on playback, you can vote in the comments below. It is Pipe Week right now, so basically until Sunday. So, yay. There's Balloon Week, Belly Play Week, Feet Week, Piggy Noise Week, Guest Week, Art Week, Eating/Food Week, Leather Week, Furry Week, Pup Week, Funnel Week, Advice Week, Cigar Week, Live Week, Squish Week, Bloating Week, or Padding Week. So if you want any of those, please vote for it in the chat or in the comment section down below. I'll vote for Feet Week. Where is it? There it is. So, okay. Anybody else before I put the book away? Furry Week. Did Leather vote? You just did. No more votes, guys. I will close the book. Just know that I'm going to close the book and then somebody's going to vote. So. There we go. I knew it. See, I was so close to closing the book. Okay. Any more votes for next week? Okay. So yeah, this week is Pipe Week, so I'll make at least one video. You could have asked for me to read out the things again. Well, that would have been fine, but you know. So at least I'll make at least one pipe video. I think Chris wanted an instructional video. I had to pack a pipe and everything, so I might do one of those. I don't know though. I'm hoping to do it with him in the video, in the chat at least, so I can do it. No, I didn't put two names in. Anyway, I'm probably going to go now. But before I go, I'm going to check up on this thing. An hour and a half before this video's up. It's great. It's great. It's awesome. It's great. I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know what to say. I'm trying to say goodbye, but at the same time, I'm just like, yeah. Bella says, I do understand, Tubbs. What do you mean? What do you mean about the travel anxiety? And I don't blame you. Time will come, and it will be amazing. Yeah, that's basically what happens. I normally am like really stressed and really am like kind of dreading it. But when I'm actually at the airport and stuff, I'm kind of enjoying it already. So yeah. Oh fuck! I've got to go from the airport again. Oh. That's the one part I don't like, but the one part that I kind of don't care about at the time. I really don't like it at the time, but I always put on a good face, you know. I hate going through security. I hate taking my shoes off. I hate having them like, go through my bag, because they always seem to go through my bag because they don't understand. They don't understand what pipe temper is and stuff. And really, guys. Having my lighters taken away from me and stuff. You know. But apart from that annoying part, apart from that annoying bit, like yeah, I'll probably enjoy it. It's just a build up. It's just kind of like super. Yeah. Tubbs, go get some rest, says Dr. Jeff. Yeah, I will. Yes, go sleep. I will. Sweetheart Junction. There is direct flight to Malacca. It will be okay. Okay. Do you have to fill out like an annoying form or anything? Is Britain properly out of the EU now? I don't know. Is that a thing? Yeah, it was a direct flight to Vegas too, and a direct flight to Berlin. So Berlin basically didn't take an hour. It didn't take an hour. You know, that was nothing. that was a train ride. You know, that's nothing. Yeah, I've never had a train take 10 hours, 12 hours. It'll be okay, Tubbs. I know it'll be okay. I'm just saying that how I feel about it won't be, though. It's just, you know, travel anxiety bullshit. Anyway, guys. Caution, you may die. I just want to see my friends. Yeah. I'm not actually going to bed right yet. I'm actually going to play the computer until I feel even more tired, proper sleepy tired. Because I'm not sleepy tired properly. I'm just kind of just exhausted, you know, physically exhausted. I don't know. Anyway, guys, until tomorrow when I will be doing some filming. I'll see you guys later. Buddy rubs for you. Buddy salute. And yeah, have a good rest of your Sundays. I wish I was actually talking about the ice cream or Sundays as in ice cream. They better have good ice cream in Spain. Not in Malaga, you know what I mean. Thanks, guys. Thanks for all the buys. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. See you in a few hours.